Good morning, everyone. Welcome to City Hall in Jersey City. I'm Hudson County Commissioner Bill O'Day. I'm also the Executive Director of the Elizabeth Development Company. We're here today to announce an exciting new program funded through the New Jersey Department of Labor under Governor Phil Murphy called Helmets to Hardhats. For several years now, we've worked closely in Jersey City with Mayor Fulop and Pat Kelleher on the Hudson County Building Trades, started a program called Project Impact. Impact meaning increasing minority participation and access to construction trades. That program is now expanded several ways to City of Newark. Dave Mohammed here is from Mayor Raz Baraka's office, Elizabeth, and now this particular grant will service Hudson, Essex, Bergen, and Passaic County. Under the grant, women and minority veterans, and we are also going, with the help of Local 3, opening up to all veterans, gaining them access to assistance to get into the building trade unions. We're talking about laborers, plumbers, electricians, carpenters, dock builders, roofers, 22 building trades in all. The program will fund all the fees you need to get into a construction trade union. As we've worked with this program, we've often found out that many individuals don't have what could be $800 to $1,000 to get into a union. You have to pay to take the test. You have to pay for a physical. You have to pay for an initiation fee. This program will pay for all of that. In addition, the program will provide training for those veterans, training to get their OSHA 30, as well as additional certifications to assist them in accessing the construction trade union opportunity apprenticeships. Some of the programs actually will get individuals in quicker. Some individuals, through Helmets to Hardhats, get direct hire opportunities, as Pat Kelleher and Paul Roldan will talk about a little later, get them right into the union. A union apprenticeship is not a job, it's a career opportunity. The dollars that they pay, the benefits that they offer, the growth in pay raises that they have is something that's a 30 to 40-year career. And this program is something that creates an opportunity to assist those individuals. Because as Governor Murphy has made a strong commitment to increasing opportunities for union construction work in New Jersey, he's also made it clear that creating opportunities for women and minorities to access those opportunities is critically important. We determined to kick off the Helmets to Hardhats promotional events here in Jersey City, particularly because Jersey City has an amazing amount of private construction going on, as well as a lot of public construction going on. But additionally, we selected Jersey City as the great place to kick this off because its mayor, my friend, Mayor Steve Fulop, is also a Marine Corps veteran. So without any further ado, let me introduce the mayor of Jersey City, Mayor Stephen Fulop.
Thank you, Commissioner. So let me start by saying thank you to Commissioner O'Day for his tireless advocacy for both veterans and the building trades. As he said earlier, Hudson County and Jersey City has been the backbone of the construction industry throughout New Jersey. We're very proud of that, and we're proud of our partnerships with the Hudson County building trades. Today is a significant day because it speaks to our commitment to veterans. It's not lost on anybody that we're approaching the 20th anniversary of 9/11 this September, and it's not lost on us that there's been thousands upon thousands of residents of Jersey City, of New Jersey, and of this country that have served overseas in deployment both in the Middle East and in Afghanistan. As those people come back home, I know firsthand the struggles that they have for them and their families with finding employment, finding a meaningful career, not just a job. And today speaks to that commitment to be a partner on that front for all of those veterans coming home. So I couldn't be more excited about it. Again, thank you to Commissioner O'Day, and thank you to the Hudson County Building Trades for the work that you guys do. Thanks.
I'd also like to bring up, representing the Jersey City Council, Councilwoman Denise Ridley.
Good morning. As was stated, this is very important. We appreciate all of our veterans, and in this day and time when we are working through a pandemic, and we know that people have gone through so many changes, and there have been job loss in our economy. We're trying to rebuild. It's very important that we give people skills that they can use and that are not going out of style anytime soon. We know that there's always a need for people to be trained in construction and for people to be builders, and that is something that you cannot automate. So having those skills and giving those skills, especially to our veterans who are coming home, and giving them opportunity is a great thing. So today is a great day, and we just want to thank everybody that's involved in this project. And on behalf of the council, we just want to encourage and continue working with our Hudson County builders and all of our contractors and all of the unions here to provide more great opportunities like this. So thank you very much.
In order to make this program successful, we started from the outset saying it was important to form a partnership with the various veterans organizations that exist in the, Hudson County and the other counties that are being serviced under this grant. Working closely together with them, it'll make it easier for us to get applications, to go fill out paperwork and get their assistance to make this program a great success. The goal of this program is to get a minimum of 35 to 40 veterans placed over the next 15 months in construction trade union apprenticeships and working on construction jobs. I'd like to bring up our next speaker, one of our partners that we formed with the veteran organization, Jack Dunn, American Legion State Vice Commander.
Thank you, Commissioner. Before I make my comments, I would just like to thank Commissioner O'Day. He is a big veteran supporter in Hudson County and throughout. Mayor Stephen Fulop, a brother Marine, Semper Fi, Iraqi war veteran. We both served in the Iraq War. Patrick Kelleher, who's here with the building trades and everybody else involved, and Edgar Lopez in the audience because he secured the grant. What I'd like to say on behalf of veterans is I'm very proud to come back to the city where I was born and raised, and I started my military career way back in 1983 in the Marine Corps, and then it ended in 2017 in the Air Force. And it brought me many overseas deployments, and I have interacted with veterans on the post level, county level, and state level for the last decade. We believe in the veteran community that no veteran returning from military service and transitioning that can work and wants to work should not have a job. And I thank everybody here who is providing those jobs to our fellow veterans to help them be successful as they start that next chapter in their life. Like the mayor said, veterans know firsthand the impact on what a great career where a veteran can take their skills that they learned in the military. And I respect everyone, but I'll tell you, what we always say in the veteran community, your best bet is to hire a vet. They bring skills. They bring leadership. They bring discipline. They're loyal. They get the job done. In closing, I like to say, by giving these jobs to veterans and helping them start that new chapter, as I said, it prevents homelessness. It prevents veteran suicide. It ensures that our fellow veterans who have served this country so proudly, that they maintain their dignity, they maintain their honor, and they too get to share and secure the American dream that we all love, but veterans have defended. And looking back in this crowd with everybody here, we even have another Marine right here who's going to speak, he benefited from the Helmets of Hardhats. Good program, right?
Yes, sir.
And what I'd like to say, the American Legion will run a forefront of this. We have an employment, economic, and education committee that is a national leader. in securing jobs for veterans and ensuring that veterans are not homeless. And we work on all the issues across the board, the substance abuse, the mental health. We are in the foxhole with our brother and sister veterans. And what we're going to bring to the table here is we're going to work with all the other veteran service organizations like the VFW, and we're going to go out throughout our posts and the designated counties, and we're going to ensure that that gets down to the post level, that any veteran that wants to take part in this program, Helmets to Hardhats, will have the opportunity. And I thank you all, everybody behind me and everybody here in the audience, for your veteran support. Thank you very much, and thank you for inviting me to be here today.
Thank you, Jack. And with your level of enthusiasm, I'm going to have to get more grant money, because you're probably going to get me 40 people in the first week. But thank you for your comments and for your commitment to veterans. Our next speaker is the head of the Hudson County Building Trades. Pat Kelleher doesn't just talk the talk. Pat Kelleher walks the walk. When it comes to getting local residents, women and minorities into his union and getting his brother unions in the Hudson County Building Trades, he steps up. He's not afraid to embarrass folks to take individuals in, and particularly when it comes to veterans. Before there was any grant, Pat Kelleher and the Hudson County Building Trades were front and center in making sure that opportunities were given to veterans from this county, and he's been an integral part of the programs that we put together, and we look forward to the work he's going to have with us, getting all of his trades to take members from the veterans groups through the Helmets to Hard Hat program under this grant into the trades. My dear friend and brother in our efforts to get this done, Patrick Kelleher.
Thank you, Bill. As always, Mayor Fulop, the Hudson County Building Trades, Jack Dunn, my future apprentice here, Laquan Walker. Hudson County has been a key. The building trades have been a key for doing community service with the vets. We just got the AFL reached out to a program in Hoboken, 18 homeless veterans center for vets can go there and socialize with other vets. We're getting the funding there to build it with union labor and have opportunities. So the importance of what our guys, not just me as president, all the affiliates are here. We get it. We have retired members that are vets. They're always calling for donations to help for stuff like that. The importance of this grant, with the help of Bill, Edgar, and everybody else around the table, we get them to the dance, especially the vets. There's always been a success story. They've come out and they've always succeeded, and cream rises to the top, and they do the best job. So with everybody around this organization doing this, we are going to move ahead with the grant, and I know Jack, he can push the gamut, myself and the guys in Bergen County, Essex County, Union County, and Passaic County building trades presidents. They will make this happen. I'd like to thank everybody today. Thank you.
And Pat and Jack, you made me feel guilty today because I'm the only Irishman without a suit and tie on. But what else is new? Without commitments from building trade unions to take men and women into this program, the program would not be successful. And this is not the first time that my next speaker has stepped up to the plate when grants are being filed to commit to put a class into their apprenticeship program just for individuals from this program. We worked in the last year to have a program for women in construction where we were able to get women into Local 3 Laborers Union. And when this opportunity came up again, we called Mr. Paul Rodan and said, Paul, now we want to help veterans. And Paul said, where do I sign? So one of the unions that is committed to put a separate class just for individuals that come through this program is Local 3, Laborers Local 3, and I'd like to bring up to speak the president of that union, a good friend, Paulie Rodan.
Hello, good morning, everyone. I first off like to start by thanking Mayor Fulop in Jersey City, of course, Bill O'Day, Freeholder, Project Impact, the building trades, and more importantly, the veterans that serve this country. I can't express how how humbling the feeling is to partake in a program that actually helps community members, more importantly, veteran community members, to enter into the trades and give them an opportunity, not just a temporary job, but to give them, as O'Day mentioned, a career in the construction trades industry. Again, the building trades in particular are no stranger to helping veterans. I believe in 2015, Mayor Fulop was very instrumental in putting a program together for homeless veterans where the building trades voluntarily renovated an 8-story apartment building, if I'm not mistaken. It was 8 or 9 stories, and the laborers in particular contributed countless hours on the weekends to help that program move along. So with that, I can't explain how extremely excited I am to get this program off the ground, in particular for the veterans from the community and the women, and minority women in particular from the community that will have this opportunity to join into the building trades. So with that, I thank Bill O'Day. Thank you, Pat Kelleher, Mayor Fulop, for your help, and we're excited over at Labor's Local 3. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Paulie. I just want to recognize many of the trades that we have here today. We've got Carpenters Union, we've got the electricians, the bricklayers. I'm going to forget some of you guys, so don't get mad at me. Sprinkler fitters, pipe fitters. But all these trades have stepped up to the plate in years past to do that, and they're all committed to this particular program. We want to close this out. We were going to have a number of veterans that are currently in unions that we've helped out in the past come. But a lot of them would rather get a good day's pay. So we did, and we tried to get one right from Newark, but we couldn't get him out of work, right, Dave? But we did bring one who's recently gone into one of the trades with the help of Pat Kelleher. Without any further ado, a fellow Marine, I believe, Laquan Walker. Laquan, come on up.
After 8 years in the military and 6 combat deployments, about 20 different countries, I came home and got involved in various jobs: security, warehouse security, concierge, worked at a rubber manufacturing plant. I've worn many hats. I eventually settled on going into a trade, but didn't know how to go about doing that. I was introduced to Mr. Bill O'Day and Mr. Pat Kelleher, who then introduced me to the program and basically led me on the path to have a career and not a job. I believe all the veterans in this country, in this state, and in this city, they really want the work. They'll be very good at the work, very diligent, integrity, everything you need in an employee. We just need the avenue to get there. The Helmets to Hard Hat program provided that avenue for me, and I plan on doing good things for it. So, thank you. Laquan, L-A-Q-U-A-N.